Hello, my name is Khalil Paxton, and I will be speaking on the future of architecture if school was transitioned to at home only. Um, so school at home, the last I remember was COVID-19, and this took a heavy toll on many people's mental health as well as minds, and just knowing how that affected me and how it changed me helps me come up with ideas to make it comfortable for a future world where school would be predominantly at home. So remote learning was a big thing. Remote learning is this whole thing. So isolation was definitely a large feeling that I felt during remote learning, and just making sure that we avoid that through our architecture and through the way that things are designed would be important. Like having furniture and a nice organized space for these children would be very important. At homeschooling would definitely affect the design of many people's homes and how they would go about decorating their homes and where they would put these different learning devices inside of their houses. Some ideas that I came up with would be, at home learning inside different spaces in the house. So in the kitchen, or having more space outside for recreational play. So yes, the classroom would have to be one of the main rooms in the house. You can obviously have different learning spaces throughout the home, but the classroom would be the main space. And just having an open space with plenty of seating and comfortable flow throughout it would be important, as well as collaboration to avoid that isolating feeling that at home learning brings sometimes. And so having enough seats for other children to come and study with their kid, as well as having space for electronics and using these electronics to communicate with others. Room materials would be wood, carpet, furniture, electronics, just the basic things, obviously for shelving and books, and just to make the space more cozy, we have carpet and furniture, electronics to make sure that the child can engage with other students. So all of these things are important. And as I said before, future home structure would definitely change. Just having adaptable areas so that you can change the learning environments throughout the house, and having enough space for children to go from room to room and still be learning. Yeah. So my closing statement would be, I chose this topic because of how it affected me when I was a child. Going through COVID learning and quarantine learning was definitely very difficult for me, and I feel like if I was in a better space, then I could have learned and probably cultivated many skills, um, if I was just in a better place. And then this is my citation page. Thank you for listening.